When in New England, you must do what New Englanders do. They search for the best clam chowder. And today, your search is over. So, let's go. Now when the onions and the celery, they're coming to a sweat in that beautiful bacon fat, this is gonna be so good. This is what me and my mom, we always started off, a bowl of fresh New England clam chowder. It's so delicious and the best. And you know what I'm gonna say, it's always done better at home. Now, while our vegetables are continuing to sweat with our potatoes in there, fun fact of Boston. The Boston Union Oyster House, founded in 1826 and still running today, serves a great clam chowder. Actually, they serve great seafood. Another fun fact, my mother used to tell me stories after she got out of work from the North End. She used to go there, have a lobster tail for a quarter. Imagine sitting at a bar with a lobster tail cocktail for a quarter. When she was only making $1.25 an hour. Now, let's make our roux. The chowder is now simmering for 15 to 20 minutes. Then we will add our minced clams. I'm trying to pronounce my R's today. I'm trying. The bay leaf. Gave myself way too much. Okay, now a little bit of fresh parsley. A little bit more salt. And a little bit more pepper. There you have it. All right, let's taste this. Now the clams, you always add the clams last because they only take maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Because if you cook them too long, then they become rubbery and then it's a lousy chowder. The potatoes held firm, they're not mushy, and I used red potatoes. I didn't use the Yukon potatoes. I think your search is over. This chowder, delicious. Yep, this is a keeper, and the search is over. I think Ma would have been very happy with our first tradition of Christmas in July. If it's always the best. So, you know what to do. Send me a comment, subscribe, like, follow, all that good stuff. For the love of Ma. Thanks, Ma. Welcome to New England.